Hello, I'm Bob Charlie and I'm a trustee of the estate of the late Denise Cobcroft, together with my friends Peter Brown and Fred Moses. The Cobcroft family have a property named Parawina at Willow Tree in New South Wales and have been graziers there for generations. They are great horsemen. The two brothers of my generation were Brian and John. Brian rode for Australia in the Olympic Games. Both Brian and John played polo for Australia. John's particular interest was the thoroughbred, and so he concentrated his efforts on breeding great horses. And he bred Salam, who won the Galaxy, and a number of other group winners. But two that stand out in my mind were the day in 1997 when they won the last two races here at Randwick, with Flaming Hot, who won the Carrington Stakes, and Hot as Hell, who won the last race on the day, both ridden incidentally by Robert Thompson. After John passed away, his widow Denise decided to continue to breed with their mares, and Denise was of course a great animal lover. She bred dogs and poultry and judged poultry, but she was a horsewoman as well, and she continued to breed until she was in her failing health, and at that stage she asked me would I do something about continuing to breed with her horses. With that, Denise, on legal advice, formed the Denise Cobcroft Breeding Trust, and my fellow trustees and I have continued to breed with her mares to date, and there's been quite some success in recent years. She bred Under the Louvre, who won the Stradbroke in her time, who ran second in the recent Stradbroke, and earlier to that, Master Harry, who won a Group 2 race. So we're delighted that we've been able to perform her wishes and carry on breeding with her mares, which we'll do for their lifetime. Denise's generosity extended far and wide, both to charities and friends in England as well as here in Australia. She made substantial donations to Vision Australia, St Vincent's Hospital, the Salvation Army and the RSPCA, to name the four major legacies of her generosity. A provision in Denise Cobcroft's will was that the breeding trust would breed with her mares, and after 6 years the resultant funds would be donated to assist injured jockeys, and thus it's going to give my fellow trustees and I great fulfilment and pleasure to be able to present to the National Jockeys Trust a substantial cheque in the order of $400,000 to the benefit of those jockeys and their families who have either fallen on hard times or been seriously injured.